What's up, everybody, and welcome back to A Legend of Zelda: Link to the Past. In the last episode, we kept being shitty and dying. And in this episode, we're gonna go ahead and try to beat this dungeon. Somehow, maybe. This is actually... If you can hear that staticky noise, that's my mic. This was one of the episodes where my mic was being shitty, so I'm re-recording the audio for this. So if you can hear that, that's what that is. When I paused right here, it was actually me texting somebody, so I apologize for that. I did end up dodging that thing though, so I was like, is there anything in this room? Nope. And this stopped right here and hiding in the that's me texting again. I've actually been putting this off for so long, doing the re-recording of my audio, that yeah, it's just been ridiculous. So that's why I decided to do it today, so I can finish this Let's Play and move on to another one that I've been planning. And I'm gonna kill the skeleton, throw the skull, because skull might come to life and try to kill me. So I'm going to run across this and try not to fall, but end up doing it anyways. I was trying to like run back on it, but I didn't do it in time, and of course that was my last heart, so I die. So I end up running throughout this dungeon like at least 5 times. Like, this shit starts getting ridiculous. Actually, it was more than 5 times. It was like 20 times. I hate this dungeon so much. Like, it is like the bane of my existence. So here I go again, going through the same freaking part over and over again, because I suck at this game. So I hit him with the skull. He drops a bomb. I don't really care about it, because I already have like 33, and it's not like I'm using that many bombs in this dungeon anyways. So here I get hit by everything in this room, and decide to run, and run. And get hit, and run. And run, and get hit by like everything at one time. And I collect his monies, and use my boomerang, and get too antsy, and get hit by a spike thing. It's like, I just want to get done with this dungeon. Like, when I was playing this, like, I was so upset. Like, I hate this dungeon so much. I just wanted to get done with it, so I wasn't even gonna wait around for that stupid thing to stop, or move out of my way so I can go. Like, I hated this dungeon. Like, I can't stop saying how much I hate it, because it's a terrible dungeon. Like, it's terrible. Like, there's too many things that you need to either avoid or kill or whatever. There's too much stuff going on in this dungeon. Like the fireballs, along with the fucking dragon people thing, whatever the hell they are. So, here, and see, when I was playing this part, like, I didn't even know how to kill those things. Well, I know how to kill them now, and like the other little anti-fairy thing, or whatever they're called, the little thing that spins around the room. I know how to like kill those and turn those into fairies now, but when I was first playing through this, I was like, what the hell do I do? Everything wants to kill me. So I'm gonna throw the skull at it like I do every time, and I'm like, yay, it dropped a heart, something I can actually use. So I'm gonna wait, and they go in unison. So I ended up crossing, and I go in the room again. I avoid everything in here because I don't want to die. And I head back downstairs after I throw this at the skeleton and miss. So I throw the skull at him, he dies, and the skeleton hits me with bones, and I start dying more. So I'm going to throw this at this guy, because he's a bitch. And I'm gonna go through the door again. This time, I don't fall off the side like I did and kill myself, but I went to the wrong side, so I'm like, oh god. So I'm gonna go in here and kind of avoid that guy. I go up here to see if it was a different room, but it's the same room. I can't do anything with those bricks, so I'm just gonna go move over here. And I'm like, hey, a guy. I'm gonna kill him. And pick up his heart and kill all these people. And I open this and I'm like, maybe I could hit him, and I miss. Then I kill both of them with the same swipe. And then I was like, oh shit. That thing turned back into a rabbit because I don't know what they're called. Oh, thank you so much. You saved my life. Please take me outside. So I'm like, okay, I'll take you outside, little girl. He tries to hit me with fire and it doesn't work. And I try to pick this thing up or move it or something. And I thought I was being genius trying to move those things, but I wasn't. Because they didn't move. So I'm going to run across here and go in this door. Pull out my hammer. Well, pull out my hammer now. Hit this and open the treasure chest. It's the Titan's mitt. Something about lifting things. And I'm like, I outsmarted this room. So I go back in this room. I kill that bitch. And take his bomb. Then I decide to go over here. I'm like, wait a minute, I wonder what's behind this door. And this thing attacks me and I'm like, you bitch. So I throw the little block that was sitting here. And I go in the room. I'm like, okay, this is cool. What's in here? I fall. I get hit by the fucking thing and fall. And I'm about to die right here, as you can see. I'm thinking something's in this room, so instead of leaving the room alone, because there's nothing in it, obviously, I go back in it with the girl. Well, I'll do it in a minute, you'll see. Because I seriously thought there was something in that room, and I'm like, oh my god, what is in this room? I really want to go in it. So, go up here. Dodge these things. And come over here, and look, the dragon people again, with the stupid fireball thing going around the room. I'm like, okay, there's these things. Gonna avoid them. And get hit constantly over and over again by the stupid spikes. Like always, because I just suck. I am terrible at this game, guys. Like, I don't even know why I picked this as a Let's Play, because I'm so bad at it. Look, I just died. I just died for like the freaking 100th time in this freaking stupid dungeon. This is ridiculous. So, I'm gonna run in here, make a quick escape, and go up these stairs. Avoid of everything I can. Stupid fire. Skull guy, I'm like, leave me alone. Like, every time I pick up the skull and throw it at somebody. Because I like throwing things at people. And then I get to this room, and this time, I'm a little bit safer and smarter that I attack the things before they can kill me, except for that thing, because I don't know what to do with that, and it just keeps hitting me. So I'm like, okay, I make it through this room, only getting hit by that thing a few times. Then I'm like, okay, maybe if I wait for this little jelly man that I can get past him. So I run and get hit by like everything again. I almost made it through the room without getting hit, but then, yeah, you know the story. So then I pull up my boomerang again, hit the thing. Yay, spiky things. Run! Run! And then get to this room, get hit by a fireball, and I'm like really upset about it. Because I'm about to die. Like, dude, stop hitting me with fire. That's rude. So I'm gonna kill these guys. I try to pick up this brick, and he shoots me with the fireball. Instead of killing them all before he shoots me, I pick up the brick, knowing I'm gonna get hit. So here we go again, for the 5th time. Should start a death counter. How many times have I died during Legend of Zelda Let's Play? Well, this Legend of Zelda Let's Play. I hardly ever die in any other Zelda game, but this is the one that gets me every freaking time. It's the one that just destroys me. And it's only this one. I'm normally good at Zelda games, except for the second one. The second one, Zelda 2, The Adventures of Link or whatever, that game's hard. And I think everybody knows that. I'm not the only one who thinks it. And this guy comes out and tries to kill me. And I'm like, get away from me, jelly man. Now I'm like, I'm just gonna hide in the corner. Maybe I won't get hit until I kill you all. And since I don't know how to kill that thing, I'm just gonna run past it. Well, I know how to kill it now, but like I said before in this recording, I didn't know how to kill those. So I'm gonna wait for this one, and maybe... Well, I waited for this one and decided it was taking way too long, so I was just gonna try to run past him. Like how careful I'm being. Except for when I got hit by the spikes. But look how many hearts I have compared to all the other times I did this. And I was like, oh god, he dropped a heart, but I can't get it. So I get back to this room and try to fight these dragon whore people. I honestly don't know what they're supposed to be. I think they're supposed to be like thieves because it's the thieves' hideout or something stupid like that. So I kill these bitches, and well, I killed that bitch, and I picked up this. I thought I could walk with it and maybe throw it at one of them, but I couldn't. So I go back in this room and fight all the enemies again. Oh, excuse me. And pick up all their goodies, because I need the goodies. My goodie. He moved like as soon as I throw it. That stupid skull. And that thing wants to turn me into a bunny, and I'm like, no, 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 no. Oh, thank you so much, you saved my life. Blah, 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 take me outside. And I'm like, come on, you dirty prostitute. I don't know how that didn't hit me, but it didn't, and I was really happy about it. So instead of going that way, I'm like, okay, let's go back to this room. And kill this stupid dragon man. And I picked up the skull, collected them arrows, and threw the skull at its skeleton. What an ironic way to die. You just got hit by one of your skeleton friends. And every time I do that, I almost get hit by that jelly thing. And so I go back into this freaking stupid room, and I'm like, what the heck? There's nothing in here. This is when I realized that I couldn't get out of this room, and there was nothing in it in the first place. So I'm like, you know what? Screw this room. Instead of collecting the heart, I just leave. I should have grabbed that heart, though. But yeah, I completely wasted my time going to back to that stupid room. And I start getting hit by this stupid freaking thing. Then I hit the switch, and I'm like, finally, I'm making progress in this freaking dungeon. And then I'm throw skulls around, trying to see if I can collect more hearts. Then I bring the girl to this room, and she's like, "Gah, too bright!" and turns into a demon creature man, and starts shooting lasers out of his eyes, or her eyes. Its eyes, whatever it is, I don't even know anymore. I'm like, what the fuck am I supposed to do to kill it? So I shoot fire. It doesn't do anything. And she like charges me, and I'm like, this bitch. So I shoot more fire, and it's still not doing anything. I don't know why I continue to try to do this. So I just stand in the light, and I'm like, dude. So I cut it when it comes at me, and I cut it again, and she shoots me with her crazy laser things. And she just dances around. And then her head starts flying and shooting lasers. And I'm like, ah, crazy lady, stop it. Her head just flies around. Then it kills me. And I'm like, dude, are you serious? I don't even know what death that is in this counter. Death 100. So, I don't have to go through... excuse me. So, by this time, I'm like, okay, I'm just glad I don't have to go through the rest of the freaking dungeon again. Because it started to get annoying. So, now all I have to do is go through this room, get past these stupid skeletons. I tried to kill them to see if they had any loot, but they didn't really have that much. They had magic and stuff, but that's about it. So I pick up a heart, and I'm like, okay, let's try this again. Maybe I can kill her this time. And she dances, and shoots lasers. And dances, and shoots lasers. And dances some more. Then she's like, rah! Then she dances. She's like, I'm gonna dance. It's like a dance party. She's throwing a dance party in this room, and this light is like... Stop throwing a dance party, lady. Just stop. It's not cool. I just want to kill you. I'm going to chop you with the sword as you dance by me. Then her lasers just start spewing out of her face. And I'm like, okay, this is the most annoying boss ever, because you can't really do anything to it. You just kind of like wait for it to charge at you and see if you could hit it with your sword. Because it's not like see, it just, my sword doesn't do anything to it right there. And then her head starts flying around shooting lasers again, and I'm like, oh god, let me try to dodge these while hitting her. Then I get shot in the face and die again. And this is where I believe... Okay, what I end up doing is going all the way back to the entrance of the boss, and I end it. So, I'm going to go ahead and end it here, guys. Like and favorite if you enjoyed. Subscribe if you haven't already, and I will catch you guys in the next episode of Legend of Zelda: Link to the Past. So, go subscribe to become an amputee so I can finish this Let's Play. All your likes, comments, and favorites do help a lot more than you would think. Subscribers help too, so go subscribe to become an amputee today, and I will catch you guys in the next episode. Adios. Next episode.